Profit maximization theory. Profit maximization is often seen as a more short-term approach. Businesses who use this financial management system focus on how the business can increase profits and reduce both losses and risk. Here are some of the common features of profit maximization in financial management. First one, measured by money made over shorter period of time, helps organization understand their operational efficiencies. Primarily focused on how to increase earnings, companies may choose to not spend money on certain expenditures such as marketing, advertising, research, or sometimes even hiring to maximize profits. Companies who engage in profit maximization may choose to increase prices to gain as much as transaction possible. Arguments for profit maximization theory. First one, best criterion on decision making, helps for efficient allocation of resources, aims at optimum utilization of resources. Arguments against profit maximization theory. Profit maximization theory assumes perfect competition in the market, but in reality it is not. This theory comes into place in the early 19th century when most of the businesses were self-financing or private property or single entrepreneurship. Their main focus was to grow their wealth and power, and that can be easily done by profit maximization theory application in the business. But in these days, businesses are characterized by limited liability and a divorce between management and owners. In the market economy, profit maximization will not work, as it may tend to the production of goods and services that is unnecessary and wasteful from the society's point of view. It ignores risk. As we know, high profit comes with a high risk. So for a business, they always try to minimize the risk with an expected profit limit. They can't afford to take some unnecessary risk in this competitive world, where your one mistake can throw you out of the game. It ignores the time value of money. Profit maximization does not consider the risk of business concern. Risk may be internal or external, which will affect the overall operation of business concern. Wealth maximization theory. Wealth maximization theory is considered a more modern, long-term approach that is focused on creating value over time and using acceptable risk to make wealth, creating investments, and increase the cash flow of a business. Arguments for wealth maximization theory. measured by wealth created over a long period of time. Attempts to create more value in market shares as opposed to pure business revenue. Companies whose financial management with wealth maximization in mind will likely engage in strategies that will help them build an audience over time and will likely utilize the marketing and other brand awareness strategies.